Hello students, in this video we will discuss chapter 14 exercise 14.1 which is related to mean. In the previous classes we have learned that for the raw data mean is sum of observations among number of observations, and for the grouped data we have three methods to find the mean. The first is direct method. To understand this method, let's take question number 1 of exercise 14.1. In this question the data is given and we need to find out the mean. So in the question we are given with two columns. The first is number of plant and the second is number of houses. So for the solution table will look like this. First we need to write number of plants by using which are the class interval. By using class intervals we need to find out xi, which is the middle point of the class interval and which can be obtained by lower limit plus upper limit upon 2. So 0 plus 2 upon 2 will be 1. Now for other xi we not need to do the same process, as we know the class size is same. So here the gap is for 2. So 1 में 2 ऐड करेंगे तो 3, 3 में 2 ऐड किया तो 5, 5 में 2 ऐड किया तो 7, 7 में 2 ऐड किया तो 9, as so on. Now we are having this column of xi. This fi is given in the question, so write down as it is, which is given in the question. Now next is the column of fi xi. So fi xi is the product of these two columns. So 1 into 1 will be 1, 3 into 2 will be 6, 5 into 1 will be 5, 7 into 5 will be 35, 9 into 6 will be 54, 11 into 2 will be 22 and 13 into 3 will be 39. Now sigma fi, sigma stands for addition summation. So the summation of the values in this column is 20 and the summation, that is addition of in this column, that is the column of fi xi, is 162. So the sigma fi is 20 and sigma fi xi is 162. Now using direct method, the formula for mean, which is represented by x bar, is sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. Put the values, so the required answer will be 8.1. So let's take the another method, which is assumed mean method, or which is also considered as deviation method. For that also let's take question number 4. In this question the same thing, two values are given. The first is the class interval and the second, which is given in the question, that is frequency fi, that is the number of humans. So to find the mean using assumed mean method, the solution table will look like this. So first of all we will write class interval, then xi, then di, then fi, and then fi di. Now how to calculate these things? In the previous question we have learned how to calculate xi. I am telling you again, lower limit plus upper limit upon 2. So 65 plus 68 upon 2 will be 66.5. Now what is the class size? That is the gap between class intervals, that is 3. So 66.5 plus 3 will be 69.5. 69.5 plus 3 will be 72.5, and so on. We have written the consecutive xi. Now di is xi minus a, where a is the assumed mean. Now how to calculate assumed mean? So in the column of xi, the middle value, the central value, is considered as assumed mean, that is a. So in such case, as like we have here the exact middle value, in such case where the number of values in xi are even, so we don't get the exact middle value. In that case we get two middle values, so we can choose any one of the value as a, so there will be no confusion, or the answer will be same in the both case. Now to calculate di, first of all write 0 against the value which is marked as a. After that we can see, we can calculate it two ways. First xi minus 75.5, which is a. So xi is what? 66.5 minus 75.5 will be minus 9. 69.5 minus 75.5 will be minus 6, and so on. But this will be a time consuming way. So we have a short trick to calculate di. For that we have seen that the class size and the gap between class interval, that is considered as class size, is 3. So after 0 write 3, then the multiple of 3, so 0, 3, 3 to the 6, 3 3 is the 9, and in the same way the negative multiple in the upper side. So we get the di. So this is the short trick how we can calculate di. Now we have fi given with the question, so we have written. Now the next is fi di. So multiply these two columns. Minus 9 into 2 will be minus 19. Minus 6 into 4 will be minus 24. Minus 3 into 3 is minus 9, and so on to the multiplication. Then we get consecutive fi di. Now we got a. Now sigma fi will be the addition of the values in the column of fi, and sigma fi di will be the addition of the values in the column of fi di. So by adding these values we get sigma fi is 13 and sigma fi di is 12, and what is a we have discussed earlier. Now to calculate mean by assumed mean method, we have the formula x bar equals to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Now value of a is 75.5, the value of sigma fi is 30, and value of sigma fi di is 12. Now put the values, and by calculating we get the required answer 75.9. Thank you.